Formula One engines are built to chase power in the narrowest possible window. Every part of the design is aimed at surviving extreme speed while producing as much energy as possible from a very small unit. At low RPM, an engine has time to breathe poorly and deliver less power. As the revs rise, the pistons move faster, the valves open and close more often, and the engine can burn fuel and air at a much higher rate. More combustion cycles per second mean more power, as long as the engine can keep up. This is where F1 engineering becomes a balancing act. To rev above 15,000 RPM, the internal parts must be light, strong, and precise. Pistons, rods, valves, and crankshafts are made with advanced materials and careful tolerances, so they can move quickly without tearing themselves apart. The sound of an F1 engine is not just noise. It is the product of high-frequency explosions happening in rapid succession, all controlled by software, fuel delivery, and airflow. At those speeds, even tiny improvements in combustion timing or friction reduction can decide whether an engine wins or fails. There is also a rule-driven reason. Formula One has changed its regulations many times, and engine builders constantly adapt to limits on displacement, fuel flow, hybrid systems, and durability. Within those boundaries, higher RPM remains one of the most effective ways to extract performance. But revving higher is not free. Heat rises, wear increases, and efficiency can drop if the engine is pushed too far. That is why modern F1 power units do not simply scream for the sake of spectacle. They are the result of a calculated compromise between speed, reliability, and fuel use. In the end, Formula One engines rev above 15,000 RPM because racing reward comes from maximizing power density. They are not built to last forever. They are built to be brilliant for a short, violent, engineered burst of speed.